Virgo, Healing Grasshopper here to do your beginning of June, the 1st to the 2nd reading. Let's see what Tarot has to tell us this week. This is our first card. This too, and this like this. Okay. Ooh, Virgo. We're starting with Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, reversed, and the Eight of Wands. Wow. Okay. So off the bat, Virgos are being Virgos. You guys are really producing some material success here. There are some things that you've been producing. Most of it is personal business, entrepreneurial type things. Not necessarily, this can also be regular 9 to 5 work, but something that you have control of. You are steering the ship. So for the 9 to 5 people, it's more like, you have a goal and you are setting it, you know, on your terms. So this can be you're the boss there and you're steering the ship and then producing higher returns than before, that kind of thing. And it's happening smoothly and very quickly, or it's like you have a goal for excuse me, for promotion, and you set your mind to it and now it's happening type thing. Wow. Is it, if it hasn't happened already, it's going to happen soon, and you see it, like you have an expectation and a view of it. Like the Three of Wands comes to mind, the waiting for my ship to come in type thing. You are at the dock and you see the ship off in the distance. You know that it's coming. Like this is not a revelation to you. Two of Swords, reversed, not reversed. Okay. All right. So maybe I'm wrong about you seeing your ship coming in. But hold on. Let's see. I don't know if that's right. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Reversed? Not reversed. So, okay. Oh, yes. All right. So I was incorrect. I was like, well, some of you may be at the dock and seeing the ship come in, but some of you may be at the dock and you haven't spotted the ship yet. Because that's what this is saying. This is like, Two of Swords is usually like the conflicted, I don't know what to do card. Actually, we should see what this next card on the bottom is. But you've got the Knight of Pentacles that talks about slow progress. So, well, we'll see. What's our next card today? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's reversed. Reversed? Yeah, no. I didn't think so. What about our next card? The Devil. You have the Four of Pentacles coming too now? Are both of these R's? Yes. This here? Reversed? No. Okay. Okay. Oh. So this is our card too, right? Reversed? It is reversed. Okay. We've got some toxicity here. Okay. things are going well for you, but there's something in the way. Um, for the entrepreneurs, this may be like an insatiable client that you can't please, or something that needs to be changed. Like you're kind of waiting for it to change on its own, and it's like you need to pay more attention to it and really assess it, because there are some things that need to be rearranged and some of the things removed, like I said. There's some action that you need to take here where you've kind of let it sit, which is not very much like a Virgo, but you've got a lot on your mind. I forgot to light my gratitude candle. You're dealing with a lot of things. And there are some things that you need to turn your attention to. And I don't think that's going to be difficult to determine. You know what these things are. Anyway, you've got the action card here, um, but kind of expert and confident action, return from those actions. But then you have something here that's blocking it that I haven't quite grasped yet. And then you have the Fool here facing the Devil. There's the King of Pentacles is coming to mind here, which would fit in well with an earth sign. I feel like the Fool is telling me here that there has to be something new. There needs to be a change. It's like you're working inside of a box that you've created that you need to start coloring outside of. There are some new practices that you need to look for and implement. Reversed? No. The Four of Wands, not reversed. There is a nurturing of relationships as well within your business. And maybe that's related to the Devil here. Customer service comes to mind too. Okay, you know what? Let's go for tarot clarification with another deck. We've got, okay, so Virgo, let's take a pause and let you know that things are going well. You are headed towards success. There's just a little tweaking that you need to do in your business right now because you've got stale areas that need to be refreshed. And I feel like it's that, yes, in the area of dealing with the public, in making your customer or whomever you're dealing with, or clients or whatever, more satisfied and tending to their needs. Because earth signs can be very focused on, say, like the product and making the product better and producing a great product. And you kind of forget the interpersonal skills or relations, not skills because you have it, right? King of Cups. See exactly what I'm talking about. King of Cups can be, for me in my readings, he is a man who is in tuned with his emotions, but he also has his emotions in check and doesn't let his emotions lead him. He makes rational decisions, but um, and he is upright, but it would make more sense if he was reversed, but no matter. King of Cups can also be one who is cold and reserved and um, kind of rations the affections and is not as free with their affections. It can be seen as cold. So this represents what I just said, that you need to focus on the people involved too, not just the products. Yes, and all will be well if you do that. One more. Queen of Cups. Yes. We've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, right? So this is about equal measure here. This is about protecting your energy, but also tending to others as well. This is like, you know, balance. You don't have to go to the extreme of the customer care where you're overdoing it. There needs to be a balance, is all it's saying. So, any more tarot clarification? No. Advice cards. Higher self. You have two higher self cards coming. Sorry. Wait, not this one. Okay. Help is on the way. Very good. And let go. Okay. So this is very much like the Four of Pentacles that I said in the beginning of the reading that I was expecting to, I was wondering if I was going to see. Um, Let go. This just means lighten up. And maybe you need to connect with your intuition and your spirit guides a little bit more. And that's something that I have been telling the earth signs in the past couple of months, that we've been focused a little too much on the physical plane, and we've kind of let our connection with the astral fall to the wayside a little. So spirit is saying, let us help you. So all you need to do is take a pause and ask for help, because you have free will. Your spirit guides are there wanting to help you. Be specific about what you want help with. There is an area in your business that you can see. I know you can see. Ask, how can I make this better? I think it's really important because you've got success all over. Oh, wait. I did not talk about the Three of Swords here. There is a specific incident that happened There is someone who is really having a go at your reputation. So this might be like either a coworker who's trying to damage your reputation, talking behind your back and that kind of thing, and you've kind of let it continue. I Look, for each of you, it's different. So I don't want to give you direct advice about this because Spirit is really saying that you need to check in with them. But there's got to be, you need to address it. For some of you, it might be addressing it with that coworker. And others, it's like probably need to address it above their heads with the supervisors or your executives or whatever, because they're really starting to succeed in shedding some negative attention onto you. So the same goes for the entrepreneurs, right? You can have like a troll who is trying to throw bots at you, giving you negative comments or reviews or that kind of thing, that you're going to need to look for and squash somehow. Or, connect with them and say, how can I make this right for you? I take pride in my business and customer satisfaction. I would like to see you satisfied. How do I, like businesses do this on Twitter all the time. Like, I'm very sorry that you're going through this. What can we do to make things better or something like that? But at any rate, it needs to be addressed. That's all. Okay? So I think, I don't think I've missed anything now. And by the way, you've got the Four of Wands here that says, as soon as you address this, and that's why it's reversed, by the way, it's because it's unaddressed. So as soon as you turn this upright and you address this and you acknowledge it, you will get a better relationship and a better view. It's going to turn around, right? It's not as bad as it seems. Yeah, and that's what the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Fool here on the bottom are saying. Where yes, there's money flow, but there's something toxic uh, disrupting or slowing it. But moving towards it and addressing it will improve it. The Fool is saying. Okay, guys. Virgo, I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. Tell me how this resonates. Let's talk because I answer every single comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribes. I'm like 60 subscribers away at the moment from getting to 1,000 subs. So every single one means everything to me. So I thank you in advance. Okay? Speak to you soon, Virgo. Love, light, and many blessings.